Have you ever noticed how quickly your words lose space the moment another voice enters? Consider this carefully. Most people overlook that interruption is never accidental. It is a response. A response to how your presence is felt before your sentence even finishes. And once you understand that, everything about communication changes. Every time you are interrupted, something deeper is being tested. Without realizing it, you are shaping how others relate to you. You are shaping the invisible rules that govern how much space you occupy. This is not about politeness. It is not about manners. It is about hierarchy. And hierarchy is rarely spoken aloud. It is sensed. When you shrink your voice, the world does not question it. It accepts the signal. There is a reason. Some people are never talked over. Not because they are louder. Not because they explain more. But because their presence does not invite interruption. Today, you will understand why silence can be stronger than explanation. Stay with me. Because this lesson is not tactical. It is transformational. Stoic philosophy never treated speech lightly. Words were seen as extensions of thought. And thought was seen as discipline. The ancient Stoics believed that mastery begins internally and reveals itself externally. Speech was not used to compete. It was used to clarify. This was discipline, not theory. A controlled mind produced controlled language. And controlled language produced authority. Language shapes perception before it delivers meaning. Human attention responds to direction, not volume. When speech lacks certainty, attention drifts. When speech carries calm conviction, attention stabilizes. Authority emerges. When words are placed deliberately, not defended emotionally. Interruption is often misunderstood. It is not aggression. It is opportunity sensed. Most people believe that explaining more will earn respect. In reality, excessive explanation signals uncertainty. The mind listening does not hear clarity. It hears negotiation. Stoic discipline teaches restraint. Not silence out of fear, but silence out of control. When you remove excess words, what remains carries weight. There are three principles that govern interruption: attention, priority, presence. These principles do not require force. They require alignment. And they are activated through three precise words. The first word is listen. Not shouted. Not demanded. Placed. This word does not beg for attention. It directs it. Psychologically, the mind responds to orientation. When direction appears, distraction dissolves. Listen is not a request. It is a signal. A signal that clarity is coming. The second word is important. This word establishes hierarchy. It informs attention. Where value belongs. The mind prioritizes what is labeled essential. Important is not emotional. It is structural. When spoken calmly, it reframes the moment, without confrontation. The third word is now. This word anchors presence. Past and future invite delay. Now removes escape. Stoic philosophy emphasized the present moment as the only domain of control. Now does not threaten. It grounds. And grounded speech cannot be ignored. Individually, each word holds weight. Together, they form authority. Listen claims attention. Important defines priority. Now anchors presence. No explanation is needed. No defense is required. The words do the work. Because the speaker is aligned. There is one word that quietly dissolves authority. Sorry. When used unnecessarily, it shrinks presence. It shifts the hierarchy away from you. Before the conversation even resumes. Stoic discipline does not reject humility. It rejects surrender. Apology has a place, but not where presence is required. Notice your internal state. Before you speak, authority begins. Before words appear, begin by slowing your mind. Then slow your delivery. Remain aware. That silence is not weakness. It is positioning. A Stoic understands that speech reflects self-mastery. This is not about technique. It is not about performance. It is about character. When character is grounded, language becomes effortless. And effortless speech is rarely interrupted. This is the truth. Most people never hear. Respect is not requested. It is embodied. When you stop negotiating your presence, others stop challenging it. The calmest voice often carries the greatest weight. Remember this. You do not need to speak more. You need to speak aligned. Carry these words lightly. Use them sparingly. When presence is solid, interruption has nowhere to land. If this aligned with you, you already understand the path. Join this path. We grow through discipline, clarity, and calm authority. When the mind is settled, the voice becomes unmovable.